Have you ever had one of those days where everything you did from the moment you got up was just perfect? Coffee was flawless. Breakfast tasted wonderful. And you're going about your day, and then somebody negative has to cross your path. Now, it's interesting because recently saw something, and I don't recall. I'm not going to be quoting a quote. It was something about, did you have a bad day, or did you have a bad 5 minutes that you milked into a whole day? Well, I have no intentions of allowing my day to be disrupted by one statement. And it reminded me of something, and now I guess I am going to quote something. And I looked it up. It's similar to what my father used to tell me growing up. He said, everyone is an example, a good example. Some of you are going to be a good example for doing good. You'll set the bar high. People will look up to you and they'll try to be like you. And then there's the other example. Both are equally as important. But the other example is of someone that is so small-minded and negative that they're a perfect example of the kind of people that you don't want to be like. They're the example of what you'll be if you fail. And the quote is something like, I'm thankful for all of those difficult people in my life. They've shown me exactly who I do not want to be. Thanks, Dad. I remember it. It's a wonderful quote because it fits the bill. Some people want to criticize me because I'm always talking about kindness, avoiding procrastination, and avoiding trying to be perfect, because none of us are perfect on this planet. Hard to accept for some people. I'm a perfectionist. And believe me, I've learned the hard way. Nothing's perfect. The only perfect man we had, we killed. Some people don't like being reminded of that. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Every day when we wake up, we're given a new opportunity to do it right. And so if I repeat that it's important to be kind to one another, if I repeat that procrastination will stifle all creativity, there comes a time when you just have to say, I prepared enough, and go do it. Now, I have a feeling it upsets people that really don't have any intentions of ever going and doing it, because that's too difficult. But for the rest of us, for the rest of you out there that desperately want to get on and do it, it's important that you try to move past the perfection stage, the procrastination stage, and move into the doing stage. Now, I just had somebody really tear into me because I tell people that, I remind them of that, and they feel like I'm just repeating the same kindness over and over. If I repeat it too much, how can it be that people are still so unkind to one another? I'll make a deal with you. When the world starts being kind to everyone, I'll quit reminding them that kindness is important. Some of this is a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but there's some truth to it. We need to remember to be kind. And as far as reminding everyone daily, I'm not sure I do that, but if I do, it's kind of like bathing. I know, Grandpa Chuck, that's a stretch and a half. No, it's not. You bathe because when you leave the house, you want to be clean and smell fresh. And put the best persona of yourself present that to the world. Why is kindness no different? Why is putting yourself into the correct mindset to go face the world in a kind way wrong? It's really not, my friends. So I'm sorry if it seems like I'm constantly repeating myself about kindness, but I honestly do believe kindness is the cornerstone of society getting along. Think about it. And while you're thinking, you might want to hit that like and subscribe button if you don't mind being reminded that it's important to be kind to each other, evidently on a daily basis. Thank you for watching. I'm Grandpa Chuck. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.